This is the episode number 15 on my Cosmology series of talks. And today our discussion will be the death of the sun. That is, our sun, our star. It was born maybe 10 billion years ago. It's been living 10 billion, maybe another 10 billion is going to live and then die off. The sun is about 4.5 billion years old. It has used up about half of its nuclear fuel, that is hydrogen. In about 5 billion years from now, the sun will begin to die. As the sun grows old, it will expand. As the core runs out of hydrogen and then helium, the core will contract and the outer layers will expand, cool, and become less bright. It will become a red giant star. After this phase, the outer layers of the sun will continue to expand. As this happens, the core will contract, the helium atoms in the core will fuse together, forming carbon atoms and releasing energy. The core will then be stable since the carbon atoms are not further compressible. Then the outer layers of the sun drift off into space, forming a planetary nebula. A planetary nebula has nothing to do with planets, and exposing the core. Most of its mass will go to the nebula. The remaining sun will cool and shrink. It will eventually be only a few thousand miles in diameter. The star is now a white dwarf, a stable star with no nuclear fuel. It radiates its leftover heat for billions of years. When its heat is all dispersed, it will be a cold, dark, black dwarf, essentially a dead star. So this is the birth, living stage, and the death of our sun. I have an animation video for you. It's beautifully made, and I want you to see it and enjoy and understand everything about this.
Our sun will undergo major changes over the next 5 billion years. Its energy reserves will at some stage be exhausted. The cooling of the outer layers will turn the sun into a red giant, swallowing the inner planets of the solar system. The Earth will reach a temperature of several thousand degrees Celsius, and its surface will dissipate. It is estimated that it will take another 200 million years until the sun will start to shrink to a white dwarf.